goal scored by 10-11. EA Sports first star.
Hello and welcome back for our next game in the NHL 95 playthrough. I am L1011 Wide Body, your captain, assistant captain, grinder, fourth liner, goon, and otherwise good fellow L1011 Wide Body. One thing I wanted to point out quickly before we get underway, we are actually playing NHL 95 actually has the 1993-94 schedule, despite having the 1993-94 statistics. And the reason for that is, for those of you who are not up on your NHL history, is because there would be no 94-95 full season play due to a lockout of the players by the league owners. So there was no 94-95 schedule, full schedule released for this game, so they're using the 93-94 schedule. 1993-94 was actually the first season for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, so it's a little bit strange playing through their first season again with a all-new roster when the statistics for their actual first season are still in the game. So anyway, moving right along, our next game is against the Edmonton Oilers.
Tonight, from the Arrowhead Pond in Anaheim, EA Sports presents the game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Here are tonight's lineups.
Edmonton coming off one of their worst seasons ever in 93-94. Actually, I should say 92-93. They only scored 60 points, and it was the first time they failed to qualify for the playoffs. 93-94 was a bit better, but they still failed to qualify for the playoffs, actually finishing below the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, who are an expansion team. Let's take a look at our Edmonton rosters. Scoring led by Doug Waite on the second line, this team's leading scorer. Also of note, Jason Arnott, starting his first season, 19-year-old rookie. Doug Waite from Warren, Michigan, longtime NHLer, put the Oilers and the Blues, silver medal winner in the Olympics. Igor Kravchuk and Boris Mironov, both Red Army veterans. This would be the last few scraps of... Let the anthem play. Talk during the national anthem, kids. This will be the last few scraps of the Oilers dynasty team. See Orman taking him down right away. The last few remnants, including Bill Ranford in goal, number 30. Backstopped their last Stanley Cup win. Genghis Khan over the left-hand side. Oh, a quick shot, and Ranford will put that one aside. Puck bounces around, picked up by Boris Mironov, who passes it to Shane Corson. Genghis Khan with the shot. Neat little dipsy-do there. And Edmonton will break out. Coming back the other way. Puck is knocked away, picked up by Genghis Khan, and the Ducks will make a line change. Khan's dump in is knocked down in front. Pick it up, and it'll be knocked away again. Taking down Stephen Rice. So that Will picks it up. Immediately turns it over, because he's like that. Mara lets the puck go off his skates. Edmonton will dump it in. For a line change for the Oilers. Coming up is Iceman Cometh, who loses the puck to Zdeno Have a Cigar. Czech native is back-checked. Spencer Robinson over the blue line with a shot. Neat save by Bill Ranford, who will hang on to it for a face-off. The start of many rebuilding years for the Oilers, a long period of poor play and such, perpetual rebuilding until they would make the Stanley Cup Finals in 2006, I believe. Other notable players on the roster: Kelly Buchberger, alternate captain. first round expansion pick of the Atlanta Thrashers. He played a couple seasons for them. Oh, pseudonym is taken down right there. Picked up by Doug Waite, longtime NHL fixture. Doug Waite would pick up a silver medal in the 2002 Olympics for the U.S. Olympic hockey team in Salt Lake City. Longtime Oilers and Blues fixture. Also played for the Dallas Stars, I believe, for quite a few years. Comes Sasquatch. The one-timer. It's knocked aside. Picked up by the Oilers, who will dump it in for a quick line change. Oh, the pass is wide of the recipient. Shockmaster, all right in front, and Ranford will stop that one. Gives it to Kelly Bookberger, who's taken down by Shockmaster. Picked up by Sasquatch, and the Ducks will make a line change. And Scotch will backhand that one in. Genghis Khan can't make the check. Oh, skates right in front. The quick shot. And the Ducks will go offside. The Fox offsides, too aggressive. Face off to the right of the defensive zone. Upended by Bo Jackson. Here comes Mifflin behind the boards. Mifflin gives it to Robinson, who turns it over. Robinson picks it back up, but the quick one-timer. Can't find the back of the net. Ranford making a save. Maurer will upend him with a poke check. Action Jackson picks it back up. Take it down. Picked up by Kelly Bookberger. And the pass is intercepted. Here come the Ducks coming back the other way. Pseudonym with the backhander. The Ducks making a line change now. Picked up by Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan behind the back of the net. Genghis Khan looking for that opening in the slot. But the one-timer is stolen. Picked up by Silent Will. Tries to ring it around the end boards. Can't make that pass completed. Picked up by Luke Richardson, who passes it. Here comes Nicholas McKay with the breakaway. Can't make that happen. And Ranford will hold on for the puck. Bill Ranford, longtime NHL fixture, was the backstop to the last of the Oilers Stanley Cups. Backup for Grant Fuhr for a long time. Was possibly the worst goaltender to ever win a Stanley Cup, if you go by statistic terms, I believe. Stanley Cup winning year had a goals against over 3 in the playoffs. That was how it happened in the 80s. Intercepted by Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan down the left-hand side. Genghis Khan behind the back of the net. Genghis Khan looking for an opening in front. He passes it, and a quick one-timer is knocked aside by Billy Ranford. It's going to be our first face-off. Was with their number 1 line, led by center Jason Arnott, who's a rookie in this season. The 19-year-old would go on to have a long career in the NHL. Ranford will cover that one up for another face-off. Face-off won by the Oilers. Taken down, Squatch can't get the shot in. To Boris Mironov, a longtime Red Army veteran. And there's going to be a delayed call on the Ducks. Once they touch it up, and they do.
Anaheim penalty to number 35. 2 minutes for charging at 10:37.
Oliver going to the bin for charging, and that'll bring out the penalty killers for the Anaheim Ducks. With no score here, just halfway under the halfway point of the first period. Face off to the right of L1011 wide body is won by the Oilers with a quick one-timer. Stopped by L1011, and Genghis Khan rings it around the end boards. He'll pick up his own shot, because he's everywhere, man. Just like the Mongolian Horde. Oh, here it comes on the breakaway! Oh, with the sexy short-handed move. Genghis Khan popping that one in.
Goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 13 and number 10.
The shorty with a helper to pseudonym and the tri-jet himself, L1011 wide body. Face off won by Action Jackson. Fires the puck, is knocked away in front. Picked up and come back the other way is Igor Kravchuk. Passes it to Shane Corson, who's taken down right in front of the goal. Jackson coming back the other way. The shot is blocked. Picks up the loose puck. Ranford gives it to Frederick Olesen, who later win a Stanley Cup with the 2002 Detroit Red Wings. Oh, the shot by Genghis Khan, trying to get another helper, or shorty, I should say. That's going to end that power play. The Ducks will make a line change, put their third line back in. Oh, a big check, big hit on Kravchuk. Here comes Sasquatch, rips the slapper, can't find the goal. And that's not good for the Oilers to have a penalty.
Number 15, 2 minutes for hooking at 13:22.
Frederick Olesen, longtime journeyman of the NHL, veteran defenseman, one of his earlier seasons. Face off to Billy Ranford's left. So won by the Oilers, quickly taken down. Shockmaster with the puck. Oh, the one-timer by Jackson, can't find the twine. Anaheim will keep their second line out. The Oilers will make a quick line change here. 6 minutes left to go in the first stanch of play. Face-off won by the Oilers. Shockmaster picks it up. Shockmaster on the right-hand side. Rips the shot. Ebog Bauer with the rebound. And Ranford will hold on to that one, with the Ducks trying to smother him in front of the net. Like a plate of biscuits. And they were the gravy. Get it? Face-off won by the Oilers. Ormond loses the loose puck. Ranford gives it away to Kelly Bookberger, who's taken down. Genghis Khan with the pass to Ormond. Ormond, 2 quick shots, can't find it. Richardson loses the puck to Mifflin. Tries to give it away back to Nicholas McKay, who can't get it out. Jason Arnott can't clear it. Ducks coming back again. Ormond with a shot. Turned aside by Ranford. That's going to end that power play, and the Ducks will make a line change. Put back their third line in. Here comes the Oilers, come back the other way. Shane Corson loses it to Sasquatch. To Shockmaster on the left-hand side. And his backhander can't find the back of the net. Ranford shoves that one aside with the blocker. Like he's playing a game of Pong. It's up to the left of Billy Ranford. One by the Ducks. Oh, Spencer Robinson whiffs on that one-timer. And that's going to bring out a delayed call to the Ducks. Robinson going off for slashing.
At 16:11.
Penalty killers will come back out for the Ducks. The Oilers will try to even it up on this power play. Face off in the neutral zone. Won by the Oilers. Shane Corson bringing it up over the blue line with a big shot. Turned aside. Here comes action. Bo Jackson for the other way. Doing a little move out in front, but he can't find an opening past big Billy Ranford. Scott Pearson loses the puck. Pearson picked up in a trade with the Quebec Nordiques for Martin Gelinas. Or Gelinas. I believe Gelina was a longtime Canucks player. Face off to the right of Bill Ranford. Won by the Oilers. Oilers trying to come back down. Frederick Olesen with a pass. A couple of passes to Stephen Rice, who's upended by Patrick Mifflin.
2 minutes for Rupp at 17:39.
Mifflin's playing too rough for the referee's liking. That's going to bring out a 2-bad power play advantage for the Oilers. Oilers were famous for their power play in the 1980s. The likes of Wayne Gretzky and Yari Curry and Mark Messier and some other fellows. Iceman comes with a shot. Rings it outside. Out of play. The ref will get a fresh puck with less than 2 minutes in the period. 4 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Ducks will try to win the faceoff here and get that. There we go. Bring that man back out on the ice. Spencer Robinson. Oh, the one-timer! Jimmy Sasquatch rips that one past the glove hand side.
By number 38, assisted by number 85.
The big one-timer. He pounded that one in there. Even there is evidence for Bigfoot. Face-off won by the Oilers. Immediately upended by Sasquatch, who will dump it in, and there'll be a penalty.
Edmonton penalty to number 2, 2 minutes for slashing at 18:36.
To the American from Pittsburgh with the ultimate hockey name, Bob Beers. Beers also noteworthy because he's one of the few alumni of the Northern Arizona University ice hockey team to make it to the NHL. He played with them in the middle 80s. Oh, L10 will give it away.
In the period.
And the Ducks will try and burn off this last couple of minutes of seconds of the period. Ranford gives it away to the rookie Ilya Bayakin. First entry pick for the Oilers this season. Genghis Khan with a shot. Ranford will cover that one up, and that will be the end of the first period of play. With the Ducks up with a 2-0 lead.
Here is the scoring summary for the first period. We take you now to the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver for an EA Sports highlight of the game between the St. Louis Blues and the Vancouver Canucks. And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
Ducks, as always, putting up an enormous amount of shots. Take a look at our game statistics. 30 shots for the Ducks, 7 one-timers. 3 penalties already, and face-offs are always in the CPU's favor. 39 big body checks, and again, half the period spent in the attacking zone. Let's head back to the ice.
and now back to the game.
The Ducks will start the second period on a brief power play as the team switch sides. 30 seconds left in that penalty to Bob Beers. And pass will go wide. Picked up by Luke Richardson. Gives it to Doug Waite, who can't break it out. And that'll be the end of that power play. Short power play. Ormond gives the one-timer to McKay, who can't find it. Boris Smirnov is hassled, and Boris Smirnov will dump it in for the Oilers to make a line change. Genghis Khan coming back the other way. Genghis Khan, one-on-one, and the Ducks will go off sides as Skeeter Rabbit, the quick rabbit cat, hold up, running into the offensive zone offsides. Face-off in the neutral zone. Won by the Ducks. Action Bo Jackson with a backhander. Ranford will turn that one aside. Hold on to it for a face-off. And that'll bring a quick face-off to the left of Bill Ranford with the skaters remaining out. Won by Jackson. One-timer to Hebog Maurer.
Edmonton penalty to number 20, 2 minutes for roughing at 1:47.
Boris Virdov, the Red Army team veteran, going to the box. Acquired in a trade from the Jets, I should say, for Dave Manson, one of the few remainders of the Oilers dynasty. Long clearing shot will be picked up in the defensive zone by Nova Fox, who gives it to Action Jackson, who tries to give it to Shockmaster, who's offsides. Bring a line change out with the face-off back in the neutral zone. Face-off won by the Oilers to Bob Beers. Beers of the best hockey name ever gives it to Luke Richardson, who will give that shot up. And here come the Ducks on a 2-0. Genghis Khan, he scores! Complete defensive background.
Assisted by number 24.
Oh, he can't do that. And the Oilers give up a huge goal. They'll put the Ducks up by a field goal. Face-off won by the Oilers. Picked up by Stephen Rice. Oh, and the Oilers will make the quick score on the rebound. Jason Arnott.
Edmonton goal scored by number 7, assisted by number 12 and number 2.
The 19-year-old rookie getting his first goal of the 1994-95 campaign for the Oilers. We'll put the Oilers on the board. Just under 17 minutes to play. Face-off won by the Ducks. Shockmaster gives it to Mifflin. Mifflin with the one-timer. And Ranford will hold on. Ranford also one of the few hockey player actors. He actually did all the action shots for the movie Miracle. Oops, and I'm going to break Shane Corson because I'm a jerk.
Anaheim penalty to number 8,
Iceman.
2 minutes for roughing at
You could say he put him on ice for that one. Yes, Bill Ranford did the action shots for the movie Miracle about the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team. He played Jim Craig on the ice. It was just after he'd retired after his last seasons with the Detroit Red Wings. Long dump. Genghis Khan, the one-timer, is Jimmy Sasquatch, and Ranford makes the stop. Gives it away, and here comes Doug Waite, and the puck will be fired out of play. 15 minutes left. Referee gets a fresh puck, and the faceoff will come all the way back to the Ducks' defensive end. Faceoff to the right of L10 left the wide body. Faceoff is won by the Oilers. Quick one-timer from the blue line. And he turns that one aside. Bo Jackson will dump it in. Will be picked up by Zdeno Havasigar, who makes this quick shot, and the line change will be coming. For the Ducks, here comes... Oh, I can't remember his name. Michael Halmer. Gets a shorthander on the breakaway.
Anaheim goal scored by number 35, assisted by number 13 and number 10.
That's going to be another shorthander for the Oilers, or for the Ducks. Given up by the Oilers. Another helper by Pseudonym and L1011. How about that? That's going to end the power play. Pseudonym gives it to Iceman Cometh with the one-timer right in front from Jimmy Sasquatch. Stopped by Bill Ranford. Oh, picked up by Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan with a backhander. He scores! Second of the night.
Anaheim goal scored by number 65.
Unassisted on another defensive breakdown by the Oilers. Goodness. Face-off won by the Oilers. by Scott Pearson. Taken down. Ebon Mara will go off sides. They'll line up for a fresh face-off. Back in the neutral zone. By the Oilers. Jason Arnott gives the pass to Scott Pearson, who's taken down. Maurer can't find a recipient for that pass. Pearson taken down again by Maurer. Maurer gives it to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson with a quick shot. Oh, he can't get that shot off because he's knocked away. And Billy Ranford will hold on to it for a face-off. The Ducks will bring in a fresh line. Oilers keeping their number one line out. One by the Oilers. Gives it to Scott Pearson, filling in for Shane Corson, who is injured. One-timer turned aside. L10. Okay, tries to get it. Pass, but it's intercepted.
Penalty to number 11. 2 minutes for slashing.
Wolfley going back to the box. 7:47. No, we ride on L10-11s, not 7:47s. Off again, one by the Oilers. It's knocked away before they can dump it in, but then they get it in and dump it in anyway. Here comes a line change. Bo Jackson on a breakaway. Bo Jackson! Oh, he's turned aside. Radford stacking the pads to stop him on that one-timer. Or that breakaway, I should say. Dangerous. Iceman cometh. Gives it to Michael Halber with the backhanders. Turned aside by Bill Ranford, who will cover it up. As the Ducks putting all kinds of offensive pressure on the short-handed opportunity. New face-off to the left of Bill Ranford. One by the Oilers. Frederick Olesen gives it to Stephen Rice, and the shot comes right on, and L10 will hang on to that one. With too many unfriendly jerseys in front of the crease. Both teams making a line change. Face off one by the Oils. Loose puck picked up by Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson on a breakaway. Oh, great save by Billy Ranford. Beers gives it to Cigar. Back to Beers, who will shoot it through the glass. Broke that one like it was a beer bottle. New face-off here. One by Jason Arnott, taken down by Ormond, who stopped. Uh-oh, here comes the breakaway. Silent Will, and he can't convert on the line change. Oilers getting caught again. Badly timed line change. Face off one by the Ducks. Oh, a quick one-timer right in front. And Hollimer can't find the goal with that one. Sasquatch takes him down with a poke check. Up by Skeeter Rabbit, who gives it back to Sasquatch. Sasquatch in front of the goal. He scores with a big slap shot. Going to be his second goal of the game. That's going to bring out the hook. Ranford being replaced by the undrafted rookie, Freddie Brathwaite. Time Oilers backstop and journeyman around the league. Here come the Oilers. Come back the other way. The shot by Dean McCabbin, who is the team's leader in plus-minus, is turned aside. Pseudonym with the long cross-ice pass to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan looking for a recipient. Genghis Khan all alone. Behind the net, can't find someone to give it to. Oh, gives it to Ormond. She can't get it through. And tries to poke that one in, but he'll be taken down. And Brathwaite will hold on to that one for a face-off. 8 minutes left in the second frame. By the Ducks. Oh, can't find that one-timer to Maurer. Oilers come back the other way. Mike Stapleton loses the puck. Picked up by the Ducks, and then he'll pick it up again. Gives it to Louis DeBrusque, whose pass is incomplete. Here comes Maurer coming back the other way. Maurer behind the end boards. Gives it to Spencer Robinson, whose pass is incomplete. Oh, Bo Jackson right in front of the slot with the one-timer. Can't find an opening. Luke Richardson loses the puck to Maurer. And the Ducks will make a line change as Maurer loses some time with the shot. Picked up by Richardson again. Here come the Oilers coming back the other way. Oilers will make a line change. And they'll be whistled for some reason. And that'll cause a stoppage in play. Bring the face-off into the neutral zone. All the good things happen. Won by the Ducks. Ormond coming up. Will Ormond with the shot, and Braithwaite turns it at one side. Oilers coming back again. Steno Cigar's pass is knocked away. Genghis Khan tries on the short side. Can't find that one. Luke Richardson passes it to Doug Waite, who gives it away. Back the other way. Ormond takes him down. To Genghis Khan. Oh, with the shot. Can't find that one. Coming back the other way is Deno Cigar all alone. The L10 will hold on to that one with too much of a crowd in front of the goal. Just over 4 to play in the second period. Face-off won by the Ducks by Jimmy Sasquatch, who gives it to Michael Hollimer, whose shot is turned aside. Braithwaite, I should say, holds on to that one. Ducks make a line change. Oilers essentially win it, but Bo Jackson picks up the loose puck. Bo Jackson can't find Spencer Robinson for that one-timer. Igor Kravchuk coming back the other way. He gives it to Stapleton, who's upended. Picked up by Silent Will. Silent Will with the one-timer. Action. Bo Jackson can't find the back of the net with that one. Goal line coming out for the Ducks. This won by the Oilers once again. Mironov will truck it in. Gives it to the one-timer that can't find a way. Genghis Khan gives it to Ormond. Ormond coming back. Oh, the glove save by Freddie Braithwaite. 2.5 here. Both teams will switch lines. Bring out a fresh set of legs for both teams. Face off to Freddie Braithwaite's left. By the Oilers. Stolen by Sasquatch. Bobby Beers picks it up. Beers with the pass to Scott Pearson. Skates right in on goal. He can't find it. Elton with a long pass. Michael Hollimer. Oh, he can't find that one. Had a good chance there. Shockmaster knocks him down. Master all the way back to Hollimer. Hollimer's pass to Sasquatch is wide, but Sasquatch picks up the loose puck. Sasquatch gives it back to Hollimer, who rings one wide, and the Ducks will make a line change as it's picked up in the defensive zone by Subsidium with the period winding down. Who gives it to Ormond? Ormond with a shot is blocked. Ormond gets the rebound, can't find that one. Freddie Braithwaite holds on to it for a face-off with half a minute left. Both teams keeping the same lines out. Stolen by Genghis Khan. Here come Oilers back the other way, and Jason Arnott is upended by Genghis Khan. Gives it to McKay. McKay gives it to Ormond with a shot right in front. Can't find an opening. Bobby Beers gives it to Jason Arnott, who will fire it down the length of the ice for the end of the period.
Here's the scoring summary for the second period.
Ducks coming alive in that period. 4 big goals, putting him ahead with a 5-goal lead. Arnott putting the Oilers on the board for the first time. 27 more shots for Anaheim in that stanchion of play.
And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
Alright, let's take a look at our game stats for the first 2 periods of play. Lots and lots of one-timers. Lots and lots of penalties. Face-off starting to tilt slightly back towards Anaheim's favor, but not really. Right, let's hit the ice for that 3rd period.
And now, back to the game.
Let's light them up.
Won by the Oilers. Quick poke check. Takes it down from Orban. Gives it to Freddie Braithwaite. Breaking out is Igor Kravchuk for the Oilers. Who's puck picked up by Stephen Rice, who's upended by Pseudonym. Pseudonym gives it to Genghis Khan. Tries to find that one-timer right in front, but Orban was quickly covered up. Like a murder in a small town. Oh, that's going to be an interference call on McKay.
Anaheim penalty to number 20. 2 minutes for interference at 1:16.
That'll be whistled every time you charge into the goalie in these old games. Can't do that. Interference being one of the calls in this game that is appropriately called. Bo Jackson runs off sides. Tripping being the other one. That's usually called correctly. Back in these old hockey games, they were often called oddly. Oh, the one-timer from Khan to Squatch will give him a hat trick for this game. Mifflin with a helper.
Anaheim's goal scored by number 38, assisted by number 65, and number 11.
It's another shorthanded goal. As I was saying, usually in these older hockey games, just any kind of check that's considered too rough is called for a penalty. Slashing sometimes works. If you get a glancing blow off of somebody, they'll call it for a slash. But it'd be quite some time before the NHL games would call realistic penalties. And roughing, obviously, every time you take someone down, you're not supposed to. You get injured. Jackson picks up the loose puck and will just shoot that one in. Luke Richardson coming back for the Oil attack. And Zdeno Cigar will be whistled from offsides with the face-off right in front of the Anaheim bench. Face-off won by the Oils, but they can't seem to group up on that one. Mifflin picks it up, and that'll be the end of that penalty kill. Mifflin with the one-timer. Ranford covers that one up. Face-off to the left of Braithwaite, I should say. Bill Ranford. Why? Because I like Bill Ranford. Picked up by Frederick Olesen. Olesen gives it to Scott Pearson. The backhander can't find the twine. Bo Jackson coming up the other way. He's quickly covered up. The one-timer from Hebog Bauer. Oh, the loose puck rolling around right in front of the crease, and nobody can pick it up. Spencer Robinson gives it, and Bauer with the backhander, and Braithwaite is caught out of position.
Anaheim's goal scored by number 17, assisted by number 85.
Braithwaite was nowhere near where he should have been for that one. Maurer making him pay, firing it into the wide-open net. That one by the Oils, picked up by Pearson, who trucks it in. It's knocked away by Shockmaster, gives it to Squatch. 2 quick shots, and it looks like Squatch is going to go to the bench, to the sin bin for something. Oils comes back the other way. Scott Pearson is hassled. Shockmaster picks it up
Anaheim
for the
penalty
touch.
to number 38, 2 minutes for slashing at 5:33.
He slashed him like the tires of somebody you don't like. zone in front of the penalty box. 15 minutes left in the final stanchion of play. All the way down the ice. Mifflin picks it up. He's hassled. Oh, and it's stolen by Arnott, who's quickly upended by Mifflin, who steals it back. Give that one down. Mifflin intercepts that pass, and Mifflin will shoot it down the length of the ice. Off the top of the glass there. Ormond picks it up behind the net. Ormond. Everybody's all over him. He steals that one, and he'll rip it that one in to Braithwaite. Gives it to Zdeno Cigar, who gives it to Dean McCammond. Be dumped in by Stephen Rice, and both teams will make a line change now. Genghis Khan can't get that one through traffic. Stopped by L1011. Quick pass to Hebagbar. Hebagbar on the left-hand side. Oh, can't find that recipient because he passes it to nobody like a dork. What is up with that? Oh, big poke check by Iceman Cometh. Gives it to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson rips a big slapper that can't find the net. Almost like he doesn't know how to play hockey at all. Pretty Braithwaite will hold on to that one for a face-off. Just over half the period remaining in regulation. One by the Oilers. Coming back the other way is Mironov, whose pass is intercepted by Skeeter Rabbit. Skeeter Rabbit gives it to Jockbasher. Jockbasher coming up over the right-hand side. Jockbasher looking for somebody to pass to, and the pass is intercepted. Picked up by Mironov, going back the other way, and the puck is knocked loose. Sasquatch will ring one past the net. Jockbasher with a one-timer! Oh, on the short-hand side! And Braithwaite will stop that one. Uh-oh, Skeeter Rabbit coming in one-on-one! Or Nova Fox, I should say, and he can't get that one in. Oliver upended. The Ducks will make a line change, and the puck will roll right past them like they're holograms. Wayward pass picked up by Pseudonym. Gives it to McKay. McKay! Oh, he passes it, and he shoots it right past the stack pads of Freddie Braithwaite.
Anaheim goal scored by number 20, assisted by number 24 and number 11.
Mifflin getting another helper. Mifflin getting up on the board quite a few times, doing that assisting thing. It's off one by the Ducks. Mifflin picks it up again. Mifflin to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan tries a one-timer to Ormond. It's knocked aside. Jason Arnott gives the pass to Scott Pearson. Pearson can't get it over the blue line, and that looks like that's going to be a slashing call on Ormond. Delayed call here.
Anaheim penalty to number 24. 2 minutes for slashing at 11:48.
Slashing him like he was the guitarist from Guns N' Roses. Face off in the defensive end for the Ducks. Yet another power play for the Oilers. They haven't converted on one yet. Bo Jackson steals the pass and will dump it in and almost pick up his own dump in. Kravchuk coming down the side. Stephen Rice's pass is intercepted by Bo Jackson, who will dump it in. Picked back up by the Oilers. Coming back the other way. Scott Pearson loses the puck. Bo Jackson can't seem to pick up that loose puck. This pass is intercepted by Bobby Beers. And Zdeno Cigar's shot will go wide. The Ducks will make a line change. Hollimer whistles that one out of play to a lucky fan. Take home a souvenir. Face off right in front of the Oilers bench. Face off one by the Ducks. It'll immediately be dumped in. Bobby Beers picks it up behind the net. Picked up by Squatch, who's upended with a big check. Mifflin will hold on to it for a line change. And the end of that power play. And then Mifflin fires it over the glass at high velocity. Keep your head up. 1 second less than 6 to go. This F1 by the Oilers. Pearson upended again by Nathan Orman. Orman gives it to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan behind the back of the net. Genghis Khan wraps it around, looking for that centering pass. Can't find it. Pass intercepted by Jason Arnott. Jason Arnott loses the puck, and then Pearson picks it up again with a long shot. Wide body with a long pass to Genghis Khan, and the puck is knocked loose in front by the defense of the Oilers. Goes Pearson again with a shot. Ooh, that one rolled around right behind L1011 wide body. Soylent Will goes offsides. The Ducks attempt to make a line change. They will now do so. Line change. Face off won by the Oilers. Shockmaster hassles him, and his long pass is intercepted by Skeeter Rabbit. Skeeter Rabbit brings it in with a shot. Turned aside by Fred Braithwaite. Come the Oilers coming back the other way. Poke check can't find him, and that's going to be a penalty on the Ducks.
To number 35, 2 minutes for Ruffin at 16:20.
Oliver will spend half the rest of this game in the box. Let's the Oilers score on this power play, which they have yet to convert on one tonight. Second by the Oilers. The one-timer knocked aside. Mifflin picks it up. Mifflin gives it to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan is upended. Squatch picks it up. Squatch fires it in. It's blocked out in front. Loose puck rolling around in the corner there. Here comes Igor Kravchuk. Fires it over the glass. Fresh puck now. Face off is like off-centered for some reason. Won by the Oilers. Cigars. Tries to get it through, but can't. Genghis Khan. Oh, he slips past the defender, but he can't find a quick move there. Bobby Beers gives it to Cigar, who will dump it in. Picked up by Silent Will, picked up by Action Jackson. Jackson with a shot. That's going to end that power play. Ducks will make a line change here. Spencer Robinson picks it up. Just over a minute left, and he'll fire it over the boards. Whistles it into the stratosphere, off into the distance, into the Pacific Ocean. Face-off won by the Oilers. Stephen Rice over the blue line.
1 minute
Stolen
left in the
by
period.
Spencer Robinson, and Ibag Mara will go offsides. Bring a new face-off with less than a minute to play. Face-off won by the Oilers. Doug Wake just rolls right off sides. He had too much inertia. Face-off right in front of the Ducks bench. Won by the Ducks. Skeeter Rabbit giving it to Orman. Orman loses it. Picked up by the Oilers. Stephen Rice has it stolen by Genghis Khan. Comes Igor Kravchuk coming back the other way with Doug Waite. Fires a shot, and that'll end the game.
EA Sports third star from Anaheim, number 24. EA Sports second star from Anaheim, number 38.
Who's going to be the number one star?
EA Sports first star from Anaheim, number 65.
It's Khan! Obviously. Let's take a look at the scoring summary for the wrap-up. We'll look at our post-game statistics.
Here's the scoring summary for the game.
Pair of shorthanded goals in the first period. Arnott with his first goal of the season. Another shorty in the second. Power play goal for Genghis Khan. Sasquatch getting another one in the third period. And then no scoring for the last 9 minutes or so. 78 big shots for Anaheim.
And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
Look at our post-game stats. 24 one-timers. How about that? 9 penalties for 18 minutes. 1/3 of the game in the sin bin. And 8 power plays for the Oilers and nothing to show for it. Looks like we had quite a bit less of attack zone in the third. Those are penalty statistics. Penalty summary, I should say. Only 3 penalties in the second period. 12 minutes of 5-a-side hockey. And lots of slashing in the third. All Anaheim penalties in the third. That's going to wrap this game up. Thank you very much for watching. As always, looking forward to our next game. We'll be playing Boston on the 15th, hopefully. And then Calgary on the 17th, hopefully. Just one thing of note, unfortunately, there will be some disruption in my real life in the next week or so, as we unfortunately have some family business to attend to in the L1011 family of, let's say, less positive news. I'll leave that to your imagination, but I will be tied up for a little bit, so hopefully we'll get back on track soon. And as always, thank you for watching. Keep your head up and your stick on the ice. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. You can also interact with me on Twitter and Facebook at L1011WideBody. And if you'd like, you can pledge to sponsor me at patreon.com/L1011WideBody.